What's up, guys? Randy here. Hope everybody's doing well today. Beautiful, not so beautiful. Overcast, gray day here in Augusta, Georgia. Didn't really have anything going on except for two overspray removal jobs that came in from Columbia, South Carolina. So, the customer talked to the paint contractor. It was I've probably said this before, paint contractor. Apartment complexes, they got paint on the vehicles. Two vehicles. It was a Lexus and a Tahoe, I believe. Yeah, Lexus and a Tahoe. I'm going to show you guys the pictures. So the paint contractor calls me Friday. Hey, I got two vehicles I need for you to overspray remove. Not a problem. Can you do it tomorrow? This was on Friday. I'm trying to really take Saturdays off this year, guys. I'm really trying to take Saturdays off just because I know myself. Just really trying to take Saturdays off, you know. Actually, we have to work this Saturday coming, but for the most part, I'm trying to take Saturday off. So he was asking if we could do it tomorrow or the next day, which would have been that Saturday, which would have been this past Saturday. And I was like, well, how about you just pass me the customer information and then I'll contact them and then we'll go from there and see if we can get it scheduled or whatever. So I called the customer, he passed me the information, called the customer and spoke with the customer, nice guy. Had paint all over. I was like, okay, well, before I can, you know, actually get out on the scene and diagnose, can you send me some pictures? So the customer actually sent me some pictures and I'm going to show you those pictures right now. He also sent me some videos, but check out these pictures right here. So as you can see, guys, pretty bad job, pretty bad job indeed. Pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So the customer, I told the customer we would talk on Sunday, and we talked after he sent me those pictures, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to, you know, need to talk to the contractor, the paint contractor, you know, to go over pricing, because I'm not gonna go out and do the job with the contractor thinking that it's going to be one price, or because we didn't discuss pricing on Friday. So I called the contractor today, and after seeing those pictures, after you guys just saw those pictures, pretty bad all down the one side. That was just a picture of the Lexus. That's the Lexus vehicle. It's everywhere, man. It's on the windows. I don't care if it's down the one side or whatever it is. If you guys have done these overspray removal jobs, it takes time. And you have to pay. The customer has to pay because this is monotonous work. It was all over the trim, as you can see, like the window trim, door trim, all down the side. It's everywhere, man. Yeah, it's latex base paint. It will come off, but you have to be out there to get it off, and it takes a while. If you guys have, like I said, if you guys have done these overspray removal jobs, you know, man, the pain in the ass. Yeah, they pay well. Yeah, they pay well. But they are a pain in the ass. And so called the contractor, and I was like, well, I had looked at him, and he was, you know, immediately he went into, well, it's, you know, we spray 50,000 gallons of paint a year, and this has happened. I was like, well, did you have kind of a budget in mind as to what this was going to cost? Because I had a budget in mind. You see that right there? Yeah, I had a budget in mind because I know what these jobs cost, man. So he's like, yeah, I've had them done for like $125, $200. And I was like, no, man, there's no, because on a job like that, I'm setting the whole day aside just to do that job. So at minimum, that's a $500 overspray removal job at minimum. But it was probably, guys, somewhere in between $500 and $700 per vehicle that would have cost. So that got me thinking, man, about our industry a little bit, where our industry has been and where it has come and where it's going. And I'll be right back, guys. So I think and I don't know if the paint contractor knew or not, but that's not a $125 job. You guys see that. That's not a $125 job. And actually, comment below to tell me what you guys would have charged for something like that, because you're going to have to pay, man. And I'm not saying that to be rude, like you have to pay, you're going to pay, I'm going to bust you in the head. No. You're hiring a skilled professional auto detail company. This isn't just some guy that picks up a rag and a bucket and goes out and washes cars, man. This trade it's got more respect as we've gone. You know, some of these pricings with the ceramic coatings and stuff, you're getting into you know, body shop prices now. So I think we get respect on that end now, but some of these people don't know, man. And the sad thing is that, you know, don't sell yourself short, man, because if he thinks that this is what this costs to have overspray removal taken off, $125, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, $175. If he thinks that's what it costs, the paint contractor, then he doesn't really respect, first off, what we do, or he just doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? We're skilled tradesmen. You know, this is a professional trade that we get hired to go out and perform services for people, and that they expect a skilled trade professional working on their vehicle. That's why they called us. So that was my little rant about that, guys, about the, you know, the overspray removal. Those come up from time to time. It's, like I said, it's usually a paint contractor in an apartment community, and you got cars that get sprayed with the latex-based paint. Yes, it comes off, but you have to set it, at least I do, you have to set enough time aside to do those jobs. So if I'm going to spend a whole day out there, man, at minimum it's going to be $500. If I'm going to put 6 to 8 hours in on one job site, you know, it's going to at minimum be $500. But like I said, I was somewhere in between $500 and $700 on that job. So you guys comment below, tell me what you would have charged for that job. Am I crazy, or am I telling the truth? I really need to know that, because I think what I'm charging is fair. You know, I'm not trying to rip anybody off, bust anybody in the head, but those are hard jobs, man. It takes time, meticulous. You got to meticulously get every little speck off, and then you look one way, then you look another way, and it's still on there. So, you know, so that's my feelings on that, guys. Tell me what you think below. So back here, guys, after that was the bad and the ugly part of this video, and I think that's what I'm going to title this video. I hadn't really decided what I was going to title the video, but we're going to call it the bad, ugly, and good, even though it's supposed to be the good, bad, and ugly, but whatever. You know, it's my channel. I do what I want. Anyways, so that situation, that was my day today. You know, I'm not really upset about it, you know, because for the ones that don't fall in, there will be some that will fall in the future, and then there will be people that understand the pricing. But the second part, the good part of the video, is I wanted to give a shout out to Drake Strong Auto Detailing. He's out of Sioux City, Iowa. He's a member of the New Wave. He's been on the lives with Anthony and Sporty. 23 years old. He's already done so much, actually. I talked to Drake yesterday. Shout out to you, Drake. Talked to him yesterday, and this was the first contact. He made his initial payment to get started for the SEO, but he's already done his Google My Business listing. He's already got his social media outlets up. He just needs some tweaking, man. Some code put into his website. Guy has a nice website already. So shout out to you, Drake, man. Big things coming, man. I'm excited. I know by looking at, you know, like I told you yesterday, looking at your competition in your area, you know, some of those guys that are on Google My Business don't even have a website. So automatically when we start doing optimization, you're going to start jumping ahead of them. So I'm excited about that. I wanted to talk about that for a brief second, guys. Oh, and Drake, we talked about this yesterday. I'm going to use you as a case study. I'm going to show everybody, you know, where we are right now, you know, and bear with me, guys, where we are right now, where he's ranking at right now, and where he will be in a couple months from now. And perfect timing, because we'll be going into spring. So I'm trying to give him a lift off. And he's a manager at his current job, but he's looking to kind of do the detailing full time. So, you know, awesome, man. Way to put your foot out there, and I'm rooting for you, and so is the New Wave community. So great job to you. But guys, I'm gonna keep preaching, you know, preaching the gospel. I'm gonna keep preaching about this SEO, man. And then, you know, after we show you about Strong Auto Detailing, Drake Strong, after we show you his website, what we're going to do to his website, you know, hopefully you guys need proof in the pudding. But if you want to look at my websites need updating. I don't have the prettiest websites, but my websites rank really well. I did a lawn care website as well. Ranks really well for one of my good friends. So if you guys need to see that, but if we need to go on the outside of the circle, to somebody like Drake, and you know, like I said, Drake's in Sioux City, Iowa. If we need to go out there and rank his website and get him up there to show you guys New Wave members how powerful this will be, how powerful this can be, then so be it. That's what we got to do. But guys, this is game changer, man. Game changer. Being online, customer looking for a plumber, looks online, immediately looks online, doesn't think about anything. That's the time and age that we're in. Immediately looks on their smartphone to find a plumber ASAP. You need to be in their face as soon as they're looking for that plumber. You see what I'm saying? So shouts out to you, Drake, man. You made the right decision, man. I'm excited because this is the first time where I'm actually kind of doing this as part of my self-employment, helping other business, kind of like consulting a little bit, but I want to have fun with it. So if you guys have ideas and stuff, you know, as we go, run it, man. Run it, because I'm all ears, man. So big things coming for that. So I'm excited about that. My name's Randy. Shouts out to the New Wave, and we'll talk soon.